guys, I hope you all are doing well. So I'm not sure if some of you, so if you follow me on Instagram, I added a link where you could ask me your super random questions. They are anonymous. I will probably do this again. I'll try to probably post it on Snap if you're not following me on Instagram, or if you didn't have a chance to do it, or you thought of a new question, you know, all the above. But I have a couple here randomly that I'm gonna answer for you guys that you guys asked. So let's go ahead and get started. So this one's asking my worst habit. Worst habit. One of them probably is not putting away my laundry as soon as like it's out of the dryer. I have a bad habit of like keeping it in the hamper and, you know, kind of waiting to fold and put it away. I don't like doing laundry. Obviously I like, you know, having clean clothes and stuff, you know, putting in the washer or dryer. It's just the folding and putting away part that sometimes takes a little bit longer. So that's probably one of my worst habits. A random fact about myself. I mean, that probably counts as a random fact, but a random fact about myself. Oh, I don't know what a random fact would be, honestly. Random fact. I guess maybe I'm very, very scared of thunderstorms and kind of storms in general. Yeah, whenever like that wind, like that creepy, eerie wind sound when there's a storm happening, like I hate that. Freaks me out. Obviously thunder, lightning, all the above, can't do it. I guess that's a random fact. Some of you might know it, some of you might not. Get my water here. It's almost out. Spotify top songs. I don't know. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't look at it. But my top songs are probably, actually my top songs right now on Spotify, at least because I like the playlists that they make, are like musical slash Broadway, because it's a mix. So it's like Hamilton, Les Mis, as well as like Disney type musicals. So, and like I said, I like the playlists on Spotify for that a lot better than like Apple Music. So that's like been one I've been listening to quite a bit because I like the mix. So yeah. And it doesn't take up my memory having to add songs to my Apple Music playlist, so. Sorry, my cats are fighting right now underneath me. Okay. Oh yeah, I kept getting these types of questions a lot, asking if I have a boyfriend, if I'm single, blah, blah, blah. I am single, single as a Pringle, that's what I always say. Not that I'm not like interested in having a boyfriend, but you know, if it happens, it happens. There may or may not be somebody I'm interested in right now. Obviously I'm not gonna say names or anything like that, but me currently right now, yes, I'm single and I do not have a boyfriend. Dogs or cats? Well, this is a kind of a funny question because I've owned obviously dogs and I owned cats, but I'm also in school to be a veterinarian one day, so I don't really have a preference. I love both. I know there's a lot of people in my field that actually don't like cats. They just kind of deal with them. Me personally, like, you know, I love them. I don't mind dealing with them and stuff like that. So I actually don't have a preference. Like I said, I've had dogs and now I have cats, and I absolutely love my cats. So, so both, I guess. When was my first kiss? My first kiss was when I was 11. It was with this guy that I've known literally like all through grade school, preschool, all of the above. It was after I moved to Arizona, but I took a trip back to Indiana and hung out with like my friend. And he was there, and so me and my friend kind of like planned it to where, you know, he would kiss me, whatever. And it happened like in my friend's like neighborhood by this like little pond area at night, of course. But yeah, I mean, I guess it was, you know, pretty good. This stereotypical 11-year-old, like, it was like a peck basically. But yeah, like I said, it was to this boy that I had a crush on. Like I said, originally started out as my friend, and then eventually I started having like a huge crush on him. So I guess it worked out in my favor at that point. I feel like that's save on to the end. What music do I listen to? Well, I guess the Spotify was answered one. Musicals, Broadway, show tunes. Obviously another one, especially if you know me, you know what I do every weekend, which is I go to a country bar, I line dance, I two-step, all the above. So country music, I absolutely love country music. Like, I'll listen to songs that that I listen to at the country bar during the week. You know, like there's some songs that are just that good, and I obviously love. I actually, a couple days ago, was it Sunday, I want to say, there was a couple line dances where I'm like, you know what, I really want to learn it. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube, and there was a video. And so I watched it and I learned 2 new line dances. So hopefully they'll start playing those songs. I like learning new ones, especially because it's a lot less crowded. Like there's some that people eventually have started learning, but I just feel like the floor gets so crowded during those now, where you're like, oh, it's fun, but not as fun anymore because you can't really get into it. You have to kind of like dance like this sometimes, and there's not really a lot of room. So learning these new ones is fun because, you know, it's you and only a few people doing it, so you really get to kind of add your own style and be different and all of that. But so yeah, country is definitely my top. You know, throwbacks. I don't really like much music, pop music on today's radio. I think most of the songs start to sound the same, but I like, you know, throwbacks. You know, the 2000s, obviously. Early 2000s. Hip hop, again, I like the more throwback ones. Rap, I don't know, I really have to be in the mood for it, and I can only listen to it for so long because, again, I feel like all the songs sound the same and they all like say the same thing, and so after like maybe a couple, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Classic rock is a good one. My grandpa listened to that one all the time. Yeah, like I said, I do love throwbacks. You know, my grandparents and my parents kind of introduced me to music of, you know, all the decades. So there's probably a few songs from each decade that, you know, I really like and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. This is an interesting question. Weirdest place I've ever gone to the bathroom. I mean, I feel like me and my best friend could probably answer this, where sometimes there's just moments where you're not home yet and you really have to go to the bathroom, so you pull over to the side of the road and you hide behind a bush. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Was it embarrassing? Yes. Yes, it is. But, I mean, it happened. It's not like I do it on a daily basis. It's a very rare occasion that even happens. But that's probably, I'd have to say, the weirdest place. I mean, I've been into, you know, like bathrooms at clubs or something, and they're kind of gross and, you know, but I mean, it's still a bathroom. So I feel like that's definitely the weirdest place. All right. Last question. So I'm not really sure whoever asked this question what kind of answer they're looking for, but I guess I'll try to explain it the best that I can. The question is, do you love your life? Yes. I'm sure if I said no, that it would be, you know, obviously I wouldn't be making, you know, YouTube videos and stuff like that if I didn't love my life. But yeah, I do love my life. I love my friends. I love the people I hang out with, the people I talk to. You know, obviously I go out to the country bar every weekend, and every single person pretty much that I talk to and hang out with came from that country bar. So I mean, like, how many people can really say that? Like, yeah, there's people you go to, oh, hi, how are you? You know, that's it. But how many people can say, yeah, my friend group is from when I decided to branch out and go to the country bar more, and now I have, you know, all these people that I meet there and talk to and, you know, consider my friends, and then obviously my best friend I met there. So yeah, I mean, I do, like I said, especially that aspect. You know, my family's only an hour and a half away, so I can pretty much visit them whenever I want, which I love. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any complaints. Like, yeah, life kind of kicks you in the butt sometimes, but that's, you know, everybody. I'm not gonna, you know, go sit in a corner and pout about it. You know, I might need moments to just kind of, you know, sit and cry, but I mean, I feel like everyone has those moments. So, like I said, life gets hard, you know, trying to save up money for school, and, you know, at the same time saving money so I can go do fun things with my friends. But I feel like, you know, simple answer is yes, I love my life. Things are going pretty good so far. Like I said, some days I kind of just want to sit in my apartment and not really do anything. But that's, you know, everyone. You shouldn't go out every single night, because I feel like you're gonna kind of, you know, it's not gonna be as fun. You know, I look forward to the weekends, because during the weeks I'm doing this and that, and, you know, but the weekend, you know, it's my de-stress, my have fun with my friends and that type of stuff. So it's a good question. Like I said, I'm not sure what kind of response the person who asked that question was looking for. I hope that was a good answer for you if you're the one that asked me that question. I hope you guys enjoyed my responses to those questions. I will be posting another link soon for you guys to try to ask more questions, so I can answer more questions for you guys. And they can get, you know, personal, you know, if you want them to, or if there's a specific topic or anything like that. Feel free to ask. Worst case, if it's a question I really don't want to answer, then I'm not going to answer it. You know what I mean? So ask it. You know, worst case, I just might not answer it, but you never know until you ask the question if it's too much or too little or anything like that. But all those questions I feel like were really good. Like I said, I hope you guys liked the answers to those questions. You know, I try to be as honest as I can with you guys, but obviously there are still some things I will always keep to myself, but none of those questions were anything too private. So I had no problem answering those questions, and thank you guys for submitting some questions for me. You never know when you ask people, oh, ask some anonymous questions, if people are actually going to do it. So if one of those people was you, thank you very much. You definitely helped me make this video, and it is a little bit shorter than my other videos, hopefully. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any more ideas for something I should do or make a video of or anything like that, please comment below. Please subscribe, like, share with your friends, all the above. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and week.